of encouragement for them to engage the service. Entice them to sign. At least the cost is not so high. When they say so expensive, they go grant.
Government subsidize.
60% lah. No, yeah.
But if the training is overseas, and then you have to put for transportation costs like air, all this, can this be claimable?
Okay, training they never say must be in Singapore but training if it's out of Singapore you cannot claim for air ticket Not for air ticket, not for lodging.
Strictly on the cost.
No, there are 4 things under training you can claim: the training fee, rental of venue, food. That means what you eat here can claim, but of course it's bundled inside. Correct or not? Food can claim. But if you bring extra food and you can claim for the extra food. The food here is okay, but you bring extra food, you can claim. Okay? And then the other thing is the cost material. Cost material, which includes stationery, pen, all these things. You know that time, I like to ask a lot of questions. That time I asked the IRAS officer, say if I buy a Mont Blanc pen, can I claim? You see, like I bought 2. Can I claim? Then they asked me, Raymond, why do you need to buy such an expensive pen? Then I just forget it, I don't claim it. I think because it's under the category, they cannot say no to me. But I don't want to claim for I don't want to put either a Mont Blanc pen inside my application form. Then they are forced, they cannot disapprove, but they cannot approve though. I don't want to be blacklisted by them, so let it be. I'm not claiming for my Mont Blanc pen. But generally, all the cheap pen can, like maybe $1, $2, I think they can accept. Okay, anything about training?
So basically, right, everything that I incur for my training, I can claim.
Yes.
Because it's rental of venue is there, training cost materials is there, F&B is there.
Yeah.
Alright. And I even have to pay my trainers. I have 2 other external trainers, or 3 others, right?
Okay, wait. This training is training of your employee.
Oh,
Not say when you train. Your invoice for
myself fund, like let's say in improving ourselves, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because trainer go for training also. But your all the other costs that you mentioned about, your client can claim, not you. You invoice and they can claim.
Raymond, what does your company get out of this?
I got a fee
Okay.
I make sure I get a lot of money for you so that I can get some money from you also.
What's your fee? Yeah, what's the fee? That's what I asked.
Oh, you all want to be so straight 15%. 15. Of the whatever I claim it for you.
Whatever I claim or whatever I get.
What's the difference?
If you claim for 100K, you won't get 100K. Probably you get 50.
Whatever you get back, basically your net benefit. Okay. Okay, let's get down to more interesting stuff. Okay. So training. Any other question?
How about the training? Overseas training. Let's say you're engaged in overseas training. That, through phone, through website, all this. That one is still considered as a training, right?
Yeah, one of my clients actually claimed for web-based training, no? Got one. It happened before. Web-based training. Then the website subscription for training, they actually claimed for it before. So very flexible, Actually,
All external.
All my you say all ma. Okay. Okay. So before we go on to the next category, please look at your form and fill up whatever training you have attended. Please, for God's sake, must fill up the EAP. You definitely are here, confirm you are attending EAP. Any of you also went for PIP? Another of Jerome, very good course.
Yeah.
Then fill up.
Question.
Yes.
So I healthcare, you want to attend property, how to claim?
Attend property, can claim what you can.
How is it related? You must give me some suggestion.
Okay, very simply because actually it is the duty of a director of a company to manage the company fund well, right? Company fund. Then you must invest in property,
Then my company, I must put these services.
No is company should.
Up to me to say, like, in a sense.
It's not up to you to say because okay, put it this way, all the company okay, you know some company have a very unique problem, got too much money. Got too much money. Then let's say I'm a shareholder of such a company, then I see there's $1 million in the bank account, which no need to use for daily operation. Then I ask the guy, how come you put $1 million in the bank account for what? Then I just say, hey, go invest. Waste of money. Actually, you don't need to use the $1 million for the running of the company. Then you put $1 million in for what? Must go and invest. As a shareholder company, I will ask this question. How can you put like that? Waste of money. Waste time, waste money. I say, why you put that for what? Some of the company have this problem. Actually honestly, I tell you the truth, a lot of companies have this problem. You know, in spite of whatever you heard in the market say a lot of crisis, actually, in some sector there is no crisis one. Some sector got more money because of crisis. This one is another day topic. Like my kind of business, got crisis, my business will boom lah. Yeah. No. Okay, training. How can everybody run away? Toilet. Oh, okay. Okay. So training, everybody put in the sum already? Okay. Okay, so the next category is, it's not so common in Singapore, but it's there. So the intellectual property, registration and acquisition. Okay, the intellectual property, most of the people's understanding, of course, is like trademark. Actually, mostly is trademark. What other thing? Trademark of a logo of your restaurant, trademark. Things like that. Okay. So the other example are like depending on your which. The other can be patents. Patent is like a patent to an invention, like just to share, like recently you know iPhone, they sue Samsung and they won, right? Because of some patent But sometimes when you look at some of the patent, can be quite ridiculous. Recently, Apple registered a patent. The patent is basically called a rectangle with round corners. That means this table infringe on Apple's patent. But anyway, it's a stupid patent. I don't know how this can pass through. So.
But I think iPhone didn't win the legal suit every country. In the US that.
Yeah lah. Because I think US that one a bit. Their judgment is a bit problematic. I think should appeal. Yeah. But anyway, that's it lah. Basically, they won this rectangle with rounded. Basically, actually, down recently they registered a patent, rectangle with rounded corners, and sometimes when people send you email inside got a URL, right? Then you read in your iPhone, it's highlighted. Correct? When you click on the URL, then you will go to the website. This is also patented. Some of the other products, like let's say Pampers. Pampers got how many patents? Pampers, the one, baby. Got how many patents? 300 over patents, Like the elastic thing, and then the elastic here, also everything patent. The Velcro, and then the water trap inside the thing cannot come out, also patent. A lot of patent. So this is IP which is actually not that common. But for the trainer, maybe I'll talk something about trainer. Trainer sometimes got training material, right? So because there are a lot of trainer in this. Okay, trainer got training material. So sometimes if let's say your training material may be copyrighted, and then you are
Break. Everybody is going to the toilet. Shall we take a break? Take a break first. Let them go toilet.
Okay, let's take a break. Pause.